Sorry for the little brief interlude there. And as you can see, Ronald is now back and working. And don't expect any impressions of Donald Trump, because I can't do them, and I'm not going to attempt, even though that was a very bad attempt. Right, so tonight I have got to go and do some endeavours. I've got to go and do loads of things, and to cut a long story short, I got the wrong infection. I ended up catching shingles, God knows from where. So if anybody needs their roofing done, let me know. I've got plenty of shingles here for them. But I tell you what, it's painful. I never believed it. If anybody said to me how painful it was, I would have laughed at them. But yeah, it's a bit like having boiling hot water poured over your back and stomach, all on one side. Ouch. Right, so it looks like it wants me to go and kill Voth for some reason. So yeah, right, let's go do that. Being as I'm close to the Dyson Sphere. So yeah, we had the endeavour yesterday, didn't we, to kill the V-Rex, so we went off and did that. That was mildly amusing for a short while. I need
Funny
another
enough,
window open so I can see the chat box on the stream. I'm going to minimise Discord.
I just got Voth as well.
I just have to keep an eye on Discord. If anyone jumps in and is not talking, give us a shout. There we go, and according to the viewership, we've got no viewers anyway, so that's perfectly fine at the moment. So if all those people that are not watching me want to come and join, by all means, just go www.temprox.com/discord. In the meantime, let's go and kill some Voth. Sorry, pacify some Voth.
Yes, we pacify, we don't kill.
Gently pacify.
Yes.
You pat him on the head and say, you did a good job.
You naughty dinosaur. Right, let's go around into here. So how's Kirby this evening?
Kirby is doing okay this evening.
That's good.
How are you this evening?
Itchy and achy, but good. Feeling quite perky, actually.
Achy, but good, huh?
I think I've actually gone for the world record in the consumption of tea in one day. I'm probably on about 26 litres so far. I'm just so dehydrated. So there we go, they count. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I'm going to run through a bit and then ignore this, just kill that bit there. And we'll get rid of that swarmer out of the way so they don't come back to me. But there's a couple of usually Dankosauruses down here somewhere. Let's get that swarmer out of the way. Another one up there. These are annoying because where are my ground crew? They're miles away. Oh, one of them's on his way finally. Oh, there we go. There he is. He's coming in to take advantage. Go away, you lot. Freeze!
Friend has joined.
Cool. I'll sort that in a minute. I'm in the middle of a battle. Can't see Discord at the moment.
Yep, no worries.
I got him.
Aye, thank you, Kirby.
Thank you. Oh.
On it. Oh.
Howdy.
Do I need to be elegant? No, I don't. Dal can unmute himself.
Yep, Dal can unmute himself. He's got those privileges.
Welcome.
We trust Dal enough. He made me cake. And we all know that cake is universal. That don't count as a spoiler, does it?
Cake.
Yeah. It was based on the recipe that Tilly and Burnham used in the last episode of Discovery, if that's not too much for a spoiler.
Nah.
It's worth it for the cake. So who joined us besides Dal? Or was it just Dal?
Just me.
Oh, that's not as interesting now. Right, that's all them done. Let's get rid of these swarms out of the way and then I'll bring back to the city. God, there's loads of them. What's this? Pick on the guy with Shingles Day.
Mhm.
Can they not see I'm infected? Actually, no, they can't. I'm going to have to go and change my character to get myself infected skin, aren't I? Right, let's go and win 3,000 gold press platinum. Now, the easy way to win 3,000 gold press platinum is to bet 10,000 on a table, and you might be lucky and break even. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Ooh. Do I really want to go to Drazana? Drazana, Drazana. No one else joining me in song? Or should I say that lose attempt at a song?
Better?
Yep, and then the next verse. Not quite a minute since the ISA. Drazana, Drazana. All I want to do is extreme roleplay. Drazana. Yeah, anyway, moving swiftly on before we get a copyright breach. That song is available nowhere, so don't go looking for it. We think. Ah, dear. So, how's things going in the US? Has civil war broken out yet?
Not
No,
yet.
that's tomorrow.
What about uncivil war? You know, the one where you shout at people and go,
No.
"Rrr," shake your fist.
So far, no results are in.
No.
It'll
Well,
take a
polls
week.
haven't closed yet. No, they can start getting results from the polls right away. And there's a lot of states have been counting the early ballots for weeks since they started coming in. It's only a handful of states, and even then, only a handful of counties that have to wait um, until election day to start counting early votes. So, like Florida, for example, has been counting early voting for ballots for 3 weeks since they started coming in. They've been processing them, so they've already, or they'll have their final total by the end of the night.
Ah, sounds
Yeah.
sounds really promising that you're gonna not know in the morning anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on knowing for sure anything except maybe the results of some of the Senate races. Um, but yeah, Senate and House races. But yeah. But Trump is promising he's going to have his lawyers go in and, you know, on various states and do
Okay.
things. So, yeah. So even if, they go, oh, we've counted 98% of the votes and, the remaining votes are not going to make up a difference to swing it the other way. So here's the result. Even if they do that, Trump could still go in and contest it and throw everything into disarray that way. So
That sounds like fun. Looks like I've got soloed into designer as usual. Could be a DC, so I'm hovering over the old DC button just in case.
Joe Biden is promising the same thing.
And not a single one of them's offered cake, have they?
I know.
It'd be really good if they did offer you some cake. That'd be worth it. It looks like this one is going to be a DC. If it does, it's going to go to 3 and then just go bye bye. Oh no, there we go. It's letting me in.
I mean, I can offer
Finally.
you cookies.
You can,
Maybe I have
and Kirby also has a really good range of pain relieving CBD gummies. If you actually scroll underneath the video feed, you'll see a link that says Teacher Kirby that will take you through to a YouTube page where you can get all the information you need on Stowe. If you want to find out even how to make a video about how to make a video on Stowe, Kirby's done a video on that. And there's also the address for her online business where she offers really flavoursome pain relief for you if it's legal where you are. So follow that link and look her up. She's now able to post outside of her state, I believe, aren't you? And do things that way. Yeah, so she can do international shipping. And I've compared her prices to the prices I would pay in the UK, and she is cheaper for me to actually import from the US. And even with the value, it still stays under the taxable, chargeable amounts, and I can save myself 75% of the cost of buying the product in the UK. So it's worth it.
And it was really that was one of the things I came across, was that it was really cost prohibitive in the beginning for me. And once I started making them, and I literally math out the cost per gummy, and I'm able, because I don't really have an overhead because I make them at home. I'm able to keep that cost down, and pretty much the cost that it takes to make them, that's about the only cost I got. So I can afford to bring it in at a lower price.
So here we have Ondrazana as an example. We have two characters here, both from the same fleet, both from Starfleet Command. We got is that Revel and Heather. They're both doing the same dance. They're facing each other, and they are beautifully in sync. So yeah, they're both obviously on the same chat server and doing this. Well done to you guys. We've tried timing it and getting it just right. Be good if you could see. I remember the year that we did it on. It was on Riser, wasn't it? We got everyone together, all lined up. And it was like 8 of us, and we all synced the robot. I remember Kale tried it one year. Tried to get everybody to do Thriller during Halloween over on the first. It was the first year they launched it. That was quite fun. That was right. So what I'm gonna do is let's do 10,000 GPL. So let's, once it cycles back around, I can open that menu up. That'll get that last endeavour done. I'm not sure whether I'm close to actually getting a perk point this time round. Let's switch that to that. Let's just throw on 10,000. And I always use 0, 12 and 24. There was a thread that always told you to start on those and keep using them until you got a decent Darbo. And then it gave you a sequence that it followed. Somebody worked it out, but I don't know whether they've changed it or not. I'll have to dig the thread out, actually. There's a very, very old Reddit thread. There we go, that's that one done. Lost out a little bit, but hey. Alright, we can quit that now. We got that endeavour. Let's leave Drazana. Well done, guys, at Starfleet Command. Oh no, it's not, it's Starfleet Peacemakers now. Looks like they just changed their fleet name. You saw it here live. Fleet Indecisive. We'll keep an eye out for them, see if they change the name again. Right. What's our next adventure, guys?
What are you guys up for? TFOs?
Well, I suppose we could do a couple of TFOs. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to start rolling some exotic particle floods.
Yep.
I need to get some of those up and running quickly.
Good evening.
That'd be a light guard. Hello, Mr. Light Guard.
Would it? Where?
Oh, I don't know. Well, it may be a light guard, and if it is a light guard, it's the best light guard that we've ever had in this channel.
If you that was my stream doing that rather than yours.
Yeah, that unfortunately was an invasion by Mr. Ronald Grump.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he turns up every now and again. So yeah, I got the good old set from the event, and I got the 4-piece. I have fitted it on. I've put the whole thing to Epic. I've re-rolled the deflector to give it control X EPG and give it as much control in EPG as I can. That other drain will not roll. It's not available on there for that. I haven't altered anything else yet. I was going to change the covariant shields to try and get it. I quite like the fact that it's got a regen on it, which for a covariant is good. I was going to see how high I could get it by moving it to all cap and seeing what exactly can be done with it. But I played around with it last night and it wasn't a bad set. It was reasonably alright.
I just want to use it because it has that laser beam ability.
Yeah, I never actually used that. I never got around to using it. I forgot it was there.
Random question though. What's the shield effect you've got on that ship? Because that looks really good.
What, the skin?
Yeah. Don't tell me section 31.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It is no skin.
What?
There is. It's you have to own the Temporal Time Shuttle. It's called the Aeon skin, and it's one of the most beautiful skins.
Right. Yeah.
You can put it on the Paradox, the Verne, the Wells, the Klein, what's the other one? I can never remember the name of the Romulan ones and the KDF ones. But yeah, any of the temporal lockbox Lobby ships, it'll fit on. You can't put it on the 31st century vessels.
Well,
It gets a bit annoying though because you jump maps and it changes. And there isn't any visuals on this, I don't think. So, but yeah, it's rather nice. It gives a nice little sort of nice. Whoops, crash into the dock of the shipyard. So yes, it's quite a nice little effect on the hull there of that. It's rather pretty. When I first started playing Stowe back in January 2013, the temporal lockbox, I can't remember whether it was the current lockbox or was just being phased out. And at the time, keys were a ridiculous 1.2 mil each. And so I'm not saying it was early, but the dilithium exchange was 87 dilithium to the Z. So that shows you how long ago it was. And I managed to scrape together. I'd only been playing. I think my tune had literally only just got to level 50. Something like 40 odd hours. I really played the storyline slowly, and I bought 5 keys. And I had 5 temporal lockboxes, and I dropped the Wells on my 3rd lockbox, and I fell in love with it. It was one ship that I wanted. When I found out there was a T6 coming, I made sure that I had infinity boxes galore of T6 ships just so as I could get it. I've not been out of it for ages. I absolutely love the ship. I've got loads of other ships that perform equally as well, but it's just more the aesthetics of it. Oh, it is. I mean, comparable with it. I mean, it'll take virtually the same build. The Ikomi, which is it was an underrated ship. I'd done a video on it a short while ago, I say about a year ago, when it came out. You can find it on YouTube under the title "Damn it, Jim, I'm a Doctor, not a Tholian test pilot." And I go over some of its abilities and I run it through Hive, and even back then, I'm not one of the top side DPSs. I was back then, and this thing was my highest performing ship. It had my #1 record on the HSE League. I think I was like number 2 or number 3 on the table at that point for a Psi. So it was well capable of 400k. And in the right hands, it will do a lot more. Really do rate it as a ship. In fact, I might take it out for a spin. It's been a while. I need to drop on. Yeah, I've got it set up. Let's change that to a spread. Let's keep the Kima sight, keep the fire at will. So I am using entwined tactical matrices, so every time I activate a fire at will or counter scatter volley, I will get a torpedo spread. So it backs up the other torpedo spread. If you can get the scatter volley in there as well, you can do a torp spread every 7 seconds or so, maybe even faster. With cooldown and cooldown mitigation, right, let's throw that one on there. Let's switch threatening stance to that. Oh, that's not. That's diversionary tactics. So let's drop that on there. There we go. And let's throw a sensor analysis in that bit. So the placement of my menu bar may look a little bit odd to most people, especially those of you that do use the the Trace 7 standard and the spacebar bind. I'm actually using an Xbox controller, so I have the buttons configured as macros to activate several buttons at a time, or several bits of the tray. And thanks to muscle memory, I have it configured strangely. So right, let's collect these.
Hello there, Orange.
Orange! Right, let's throw some of these on the ship. I do my usual trick. Let's save the loadout. Just remove an item off of it, and then reload the loadout. And you shouldn't lose anything when you map change. Right, what else does? I'll quickly load a parser up as well, and I'll get some numbers up on the screen. It might take a few seconds for me just to readjust the location of the parser. Right, what I'll do is I'll start my journey over to, we'll choose Korea for this one. I've set it on Elite. Right, real-time parser, it might turn out large on the screen. No, it's not found it. So sorry for the stuttering there. That's just while I'm setting this one up. How are you, Orange?
Talk. Okay. Oh, when I came in, I couldn't talk. I was muted.
Yeah, we have an automatic mute on this channel because you can join it live from the actual without permissions. So it's just there to stop anyone coming in and spamming profanities and the like.
That makes sense.
Right, I need to move that up there. And then move that up there. There we go. And there's your parser. That's on the screen. Sorted. Right, you can see numbers. Let me just set that running. Yeah, I was about to take the Ikomi for a spin out in the Korea system. It's been a while since I've been in this ship. But the only problem I did find with it was a little bit slow manoeuvring when compared with the other science vessels. And I'm also playing around with the science, the legendary Intrepid, and I have made that T6X, and it's quite a formidable ship. But I've also made the Verna T6X. I might eventually scrape together resources and do this one as well. So I could do with another fire at will there, or a not fire at will, a scatter body there, because that other spread is missing. That would have gone out by now. So as you can see, thanks to the cooldowns, that Oxter Sif is just cycling around every 11 seconds. And it's so nice. If you hit that with one of the I can't remember which one of the two engines it is, that hill will give you a nice little speed boost. I always get the two of them mixed up because one works off tack, one works off engineering abilities.
That Dolian ship looks nice.
Yeah, they're good little ships. They were underrated when they came out, and I was probably one of the only people around that was advocating its use because I saw how good it was. This is a bit I don't like where it throws you in with that. I'm gonna throw you backwards because I should have really been putting threat, but I wasn't. But you see, the manoeuvring on it is a little bit slow when compared with some of the other science vessels. I really can't remember what set I've actually got on this is for engines and shields and the like. So I mean, as you can see, I mean, even on Elite it can handle it, so it did get a little bit dicey there, but just even a moderate hill of just engineering team and Oxford Sif, and you can still hold it together. So it's not a bad little ship. Quite enjoy it. So what I do is now I jump into the see the difference. Where is it? This is John Frink, named after Professor John Frink from The Simpsons. Who else would you name a science vessel after?
Jules Verne.
Well, my Verne is named after. Sorry, what was that like, God?
So I was did to Kirby's comment there. I was thinking, yeah, that was my first name that came to my brain was Jules Verne.
Yeah.
Well, the ship is actually a Verne class on the temporal side, so that's actually called the Fritz Hornemunder, which is the name. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, Fritz Hornemunder, which is the name of the doctor, the mad scientist
Okay.
from Robot Chicken. So, can't have real scientists; they've got to be fictional ones.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
What
how
about
about
Brown?
H.G. Wells?
Let's call it Brown in Doc.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of the USS Doc Brown.
What about the USS Cochrane?
There's a few of those around that I've seen. Well, that was a bit earlier for that one. As you can see, this thing is a bit of a monster as well. But most of the legendary ships are. They're amazing ships. Really do rate them. I even had the audacity to put the fireworks on the menu as well, because it's so good. Look, I'm enjoying this battle so much. Have some fireworks. Woo, woo, woo. There you go. Let's get a big graphite out. Can you imagine being on that ship and going, why is he letting off fireworks? Is he not taking this battle seriously?
It's nearly fireworks night.
Psychological warfare.
Yeah. You do realise that was the last honest guy to actually enter our house as a parliament was the guy that wanted to blow it up 400 years ago. Oh, the irony. I mean, it's rather disgusting, actually. I mean, we over here we celebrate the fact that they fooled the plot. What people don't realise is that they think they burnt his body, but before they burnt his body, they hung, drawn and quartered him. They actually removed his genitals and put them in his own mouth and then put his head on a spike outside the Tower of London before they burnt his body. But nobody actually gets told that part. Sorry if you've got any children watching, but that's the ugly face of history. That's how barbaric we used to be. Yeah, you're not thinking of Bonfire Night now, are you?
I already think of it anyway.
Not much has changed, really.
What should we do tonight? I don't know. Let's give the masses gunpowder. That always works out well. Right, yeah, so as you can see, there's such a difference on that ship. It's a lot more manoeuvrable, but the Ecomi is still a nice vessel. Right, so what TFOs do we want to do?
Well, it could be up for some TFOs.
Yeah, any's fine. I'd settle for randoms. Heck.
Randoms. Right, I want to be out of this ship. I want to be in the little one. I do prefer it. Hopefully it won't put me inside the star. That's how my cat died. Materialised inside a star.
Must have been an enlightening experience.
For the cat, yeah.
I feel so sorry for you. And the cat.
Good. It keeps losing that trait. I have to raise that as a glitch. Every time I change ship, it drops the legendary trait on it. It doesn't remember it. That might be why I wasn't doing well on ground. I haven't set my ground trait yet. Right, Orange has given me a poke. He gets a team invite. Anyone else wants a team invite, drop an X in Intrafleet. Hi. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you online. Glad that you could come and join the infected crew over here. So what are we going to do? We're going to do a random, or we're going to do a...
I'm up for some randoms.
Cool, in which
Well,
case
I
I'd
do
bet.
have
Yeah,
two.
let's do it.
So I have two endeavours that which we could land on something nice, which is destroy Terran ships and Iconian TFOs. Always fun, that one.
Oh, endeavors. I have destroy dreadnoughts. Yay.
That
A
should be
polar
easy.
on damaged space, which I don't think I have on this character, and destroy herald ships. Yeah, I could.
Iconians it is then.
Yeah.
Right. For those of you that are watching the stream, I do believe there's a new feature there for you, called Say It Live. I haven't yet used it myself, but you can actually click on it and you can chat and say messages in there. For 200 bits,
Hi.
you can send your message and it's broadcast live on stream. So it will be subject to some form of moderation. If it's not too bad, we will let it through. We do have a bad language symbol up there, so we can let you get away with a few things. Right, anyway, I need to get some traits on there. So what traits shall I have? I want Vicious. I quite like that trait. I tend to stay far away with that lance weapon, so I won't use that. Quite like self-modulating shots, that's quite good. I want kit performance, wherever that is. What's the one that boosts your kit?
Starbase 39 Sierra is quite quiet these
It is.
days.
Creative.
Kit performance Serenity does 50 plus 15.
Do I have Serenity? No.
Also plus 15 health regen.
What else do I want?
Get readiness if you got field technician. I don't think everyone's got that one.
Yeah, field technician, that's the one. Field researcher, covert. I put squad tactics on because we're all together. I also used to use Molt. That comes in handy every now and again. And I'm using a lance weapon, so there's no point. I might just change because I do use chronoton pistols as well. I do find them useful. Let me just put those on my tune. Because I was out collecting. No, I've got the pistols on. Okay, I'm good. Anyone else joining us?
I'll join you.
Cool. Drop an X in the. Are you a member in the Intrafleet channel?
Which one?
Intrafleet.
Temporal Intrafleet.
Just drop an X in there and we can pick you up. Brilliant. Invite your team. Yeah, sorry Orange, I've just seen you sent me a message in Discord. It's just that when I'm streaming it mutes all alarms and alerts in Discord, so it doesn't
No,
come
that's
out on
fine.
the stream. Otherwise you'd be dinging every time someone comes in and out of channel. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to do ground, aren't we? Or whatever it says we're going to do, so we do a random. Are we going to do an advanced?
Yeah, we could do
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm geared for that.
Okay, I pressed the join random button.
This tune is actually geared for elites.
Is it just me or is it everyone in the queue? No, no one's in the queue. Yay! Let's go to that there. Go back to that there.
Pop.
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 Cool.
Goes the weasel.
In we go. Right. Let's
All
see
right,
what it's given
accepting.
us. Best of luck, everyone.
Into the breach.
As a Nebula Rescue.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Cool.
No.
Ooh, fine.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, just be careful because I mean, some of it. I mean, we do this usually and we do it too quick. We glitch it out. I haven't done one of these in ages, actually. It's better if we split off and try and get them done in the time
Alright.
we've got there.
I'll go left.
Right, there's a 1. There's a 1.
I'll get the one.
There's a 3.
I'll go for the 3.
I'll join you on the 3.
It's going to be an awful lot of things going to the 3.
Well, yeah, the one's going
Whoop.
to be really easy to cope with.
Watching my spatial effects from the outside. I'm just watching on your stream while I'm doing it on my other screen.
Yeah, I do apologise for that.
Yeah, it's quite the little storm we got going.
Yeah,
That's 'cause there's two of them in there.
two plasma storms, the Gravwell and enhanced Gravwell. I can't even see there is. Couldn't even see the
And
disabled
probably a
track.
couple of other things in there as well.
Yeah, subspace vortex.
I got that as
Very
well.
cold in space.
There should have been some neutronic eddies in there, but I didn't see those.
Yeah, I think there might have also been a anti-time entanglement or time entanglement thingy.
Alright, going for the
I had one of those.
east one.
I'll stay here and
Okay.
wait.
The
on the
highest
top.
one, as it were.
Cool, I'll go to this one here. Where's that gone already? No, it's not gone right. Let's target that. Always drop out a little bit before to let your power start to build up.
Bread. Ooh, very neat.
That was rather pretty, that was.
Very nice. Double layer of gravity wells. One in red and one in pink.
Whatever that was, it's just
Very
quite
nice torpedo spread on top of it.
Boom. It was quite a nice spread, actually. Final one there. we just got to wait out the spawn. Oh, it's back.
Oh, got a
Oh,
number
they've
2
been
south.
they've improved it.
A Talus warbird is escaping.
Yep.
I'll let you two do that. I'm sure you'll cope with that one.
I'm heading to north because that's gonna spawn next.
Alright, I'm going to have to go to bed, guys, because I've got to get up early tomorrow.
Okie doke.
All right.
Alrighty.
Have
Good
fun.
night.
Have fun. Bye.
Have a good night.
Fun, man.
We'll catch you later. We're gonna sit here and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. There we go.
Well, there was another one spawned over here, and it looks like someone has it. All right.
Yep, it'll be cleared here in just a second.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother.
I'm dropping.
I will go
sending
to
your
the number
hurricane.
5. There's a number 5 over here.
Cool.
You guys making hurricanes give a bad name.
Yep. That's how I do it. It makes it on that 5 would be there shortly to give you a hand. No, go away, it won't. That's where the disable was last time. I hate when it does that. Moves the icon and dumps something else there instead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tholian Tarantula. We're gonna have to kill you now.
I think that one's gone. There we go. There we get this one in ASAP. Try and sneak in underneath to start the
Brandon's
scans.
about to die.
Hey, stop moving menus on me.
Someone's torpedoes just flew past it while it
That was me.
exploded.
Gravimetrics.
There we go. That's that one gone.
Oh, I love the gravimetrics.
Gravimetrics, particle emission, and dark matter.
Nice.
Yeah, nice combo that.
Oh, it is wonderful.
I use similar, but I've got the pep as well. And I stick one of them on the back. Works just as well. It's nice to have one of them going out the rear just to give a bit of a boom. Did I just say it's nice to have a boom out the rear? Anyway, let's move on from that. That was a weak ass grab well.
Let's
Too
see.
much power out of it.
There's a 2. I guess I'll get that one.
Hold off. Releasing until next. Next.
Yep, I see it.
Let's get in range. Alright, you got that final one.
Heading further to lawn on north.
Yep, I'm over here.
I'm sitting on top of this Talus. I'll move as soon as we move on to the next optional. There we go.
Yeah, I had an issue where this character's skills were invalid and I can't slot traits in here, so... yeah, fun.
That's annoying.
But I almost have all of my my other skills retrained. So yeah.
Not doing too badly. Could do with another couple of 5s.
Boom. That would also be very nice.
There we go. Sorry, was that Lagard?
No, It'd also be nice if one of the others actually decides to respawn itself. Oh, there we go.
There used to be a glitch if you loitered too close to them, they wouldn't spawn.
I thought it still was the case, to be honest.
It probably is. Right up with a Borg ship coming in. And we are carrying them quite quick. They don't survive long with very cold in space, unfortunately. Thrown out. Such an evil skill, that. Drop very cold in space and then just throw loads of exotics at them and just watch them melt.
Thought I had that one, but I don't think I do now. I have to get that one
I
up.
just see a 2. There's no. Oh,
Just
one
spawn
just
another
spawned.
one.
Yeah. I'll go to the 2 that just spawned at the north.
That's a 1.
I think that you've already got that one there with me. Yeah.
I love what running the full temporal rep space set against Tholians, because when they do their Tholian web, I could just teleport out of it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I have to remember that one.
Oh, you're talking about the trajector jump?
Yep.
Yeah, you get that just from the warp core.
Yeah.
I'm wearing that set. I must have forgot about that ability. I don't really need it very often. It's more of like get out of jail free card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've got a trajectory jump somewhere on one of my ships. You use it quite a bit. It's quite handy.
We've got 3 at the moment, which is being looked at. So another 2.
There you go, we got the option as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hold off on this next one to get the optional for the one after that.
How do you like that carrier?
3 over there.
I'm loving it.
Which carrier?
The carrier. The
Jupiter.
T6. Yeah, the Jupiter.
That's the fleet version.
Yeah. I've got that too. I switched over to this for the science.
I'm a TAC tune, so.
I have a fleet Jupiter myself. I'm trying to build a what is that ability called? No, my trajector jump is on a 3-second cooldown. There we go. And as soon as I get out of there, they all die anyway, so crap.
Welcome to temp operations.
You're never there in time.
So, when's this go? Oh, it's just blown up. Alright then. Cheers!
Feedback pulse, that's it.
You do realise...
Try out the beam.
Yeah, I was going to say, you do realise that Ronald Grump hosting the stream is a prediction of who's going to win. Which unfortunately is no one. No matter who does it, everyone's lost. That one's under control. Wow.
40
Road.
seconds.
We can get them killed in 40 seconds, but I don't know whether we can get it freed in 40 seconds. So many misfires on that. Come on, you. Hate when it does that stupid thing. Oh well.
Oh, I gotta get that temporal gravity well back. Yeah.
Oh, I could not cut that any closer.
Yeah, I had 3 left and it gave me it dropped the bleeding button again and opened up the briefing window. For God's sake. Right, what do I want? Do I want fleet marks or do I want Nukara marks?
So we're gonna launch into the next one from here.
I'm going to quickly go get myself a drink. My
I'm
mouth's a bit
gonna
dry.
I'm gonna get my traits back.
I shall sit and salvage.
Yeah, I'll sit here and get a drink. Oh, you left. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Jump out. I'm gonna pause the stream for a sec, and we'll be back shortly. So
Alright.
give us a moment.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
You better watch out. The mics are still active. I better mute them first. There we go. And there we go, we're all fueled up and we've been given some liquids, and Ronald Grump has decided he's not working again. Let me just give him a kick. Oi, Ronald! There we go. There we go. He's woken up. Oh, finally. Right, what were we going to get round to? We were still running some TFOs, weren't we? Some randoms.
Indeed.
Well, you lot have left the team now, aren't you? Oh, well, we left the map, didn't we? That's why. Oh!
Yep.
Stupid me. Right, let me just get ourselves onto his chat window in chat. That one there, that one there, that one there. That there, to get rid of that window. Invite your team. 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 Anyone else? No. Okay. Well, as a reminder, on the 14th of November at 10 p.m. GMT, I'm going to be doing a live stream on the Saturday night. Temple Operations and the Armada are hosting a competition for anyone that's in the Armada. It's a screenshot contest, and we want you to basically build a menacing looking ship. So, you know, you get a menacing pose, something that looks quite threatening. We've set up a screenshots folder on our Discord where you can just jump in, copy and paste it. Makes no difference whether you use Photoshop. It's actually the general sort of like approach to your design on menacing, and the, you know, how you've positioned your ship in order to get the shot. We're not worried if you touch up in Photoshop or make it look pretty in some other way, shape or form. And we'll be giving away some prizes for that. We haven't decided what the prize is going to be yet, but it's going to be something worthwhile and worth tuning in for. So that's 10 p.m. on the 14th of November. I've dropped that into the event rosters in all of the temporal fleets, and it's in Discord as well. And that was a suggestion of Ren here. So once it's been done, we're going to take him outside and shoot him. Right, there we go, random
We'll
marks.
him harmless.
Yep. But Right, let's open up some of these Endeavour boxes. Right, let's jump in and do this TFO. Let's just go there, go back to there. Join random. Let's see what it gives us. Pop.
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 Accept.
Go squeeze.
Accepting.
Cool. I better stick another load of batteries in there. There we go. Let's do the usual. Hopefully we can get it done in time. Turn that off and then click that back. And job's done.
Yeah, I wasn't invited.
Not to worry,
That's
we
okay.
can
You'll breeze through this.
I didn't see your X.
I had to rush to the restroom.
That's alright, we'll breeze through this. What is this? Prior's World. Oh god, no, we won't breeze through this.
Priors.
Yeah, it's spoilers. Non-mirror universe, Lorca.
God, it's been ages since I've done this. I think I've forgotten how to do it. Just blow everything up, innit?
I think so.
Yeah, lower shields on the thing and beam up some people, and then repeat that like 2 times, and then intercept some missiles, and then steal some Klingon transports,
I don't know why I activated that one.
and then scare off a dreadnought.
Oh yeah, okay. Scare off a dreadnought. Right, let's run in. I like scaring off dreadnoughts.
Let's actually pull everyone into the gravity well.
I'll let you do your whatever. I'll save mine till later.
There you
As we
go.
can say, we've got enough gravells going around. We can just now have to chain them one at a time.
That unfortunately doesn't help with lowering shields.
Should we had about 4 gravells there, for what I could see.
At least.
I think,
One of them might be an aftershock.
Yeah. It's not my aftershock because I have those pink gravity wells.
I've got pink as well, yeah.
Yeah, those are mine then.
You're on the red, are you?
No. Or mine's the standard.
Who's got the red?
Mine are the
red
ones
then?
that pop
Mine's red.
blue wheels of death.
Mine are red. And blue and green and yellow and pink. Because I'm colourblind.
Yeah, there are 3 pink gravity wells around Zenith 2 station.
Where's the other one with his shields? There it goes. I have that, I have that, and that. I'm going to have to research for analysis. It doesn't lock when it's on that bar. I'll have to put it to its own private little button. Over that, there we go. Ba-doom. Let's go for that's that like there.
For a second, I saw Odin's son's ship, and for a brief second, I looked at it directly head on. I thought he'd brought an APU with him.
It's quite handy just using individual anomalies to destroy things.
Yep. Here's a couple more.
Yeah, all my sciencings doesn't help at all with bringing down the station shields.
No, they don't, do they?
Science, if anything.
No. And I don't think drain abilities work on these shields either.
My Tychon's Rift just ate those shields.
Oh, really?
It will do, yeah. Tychon's Wrist will go through it.
Should bring my drain build here then.
I use it because it's another one of those spore-infused anomaly spawners.
Where are they?
What was that about reinforcements?
No, they're around here somewhere. It's been ages since I played this map. I've forgotten where everything is and where they spawn in.
I'll take Gamma.
My weapon power is as low as it can go, and it's still at 70 out of 15.
Yeah, I don't mind this. Mine's on that low. Mine's 54.
Mine's pure exotic build, and still has enough weapon power
Oh,
like
gotcha.
that. It's weird. All right, there's I'll defend Alpha, I guess.
I'll fly low and try and get them on the way up.
I can't even see him. There we go. I've got Beta here.
Someone has to get Gamma because it
I've got
dies
Gamma.
the easiest. Awesome. Be careful at during the second Gamma because they freaking ambush that.
We want
I don't have a problem, personally.
Good.
The reason I come over here to Gamma, I've got this set, generally. Only times I don't is when I've had poor fools ignore Beta, and I've had to go rescue Beta, so I've lost Gamma.
Well, there's only one pug here. We should be good.
Oh, yeah. As long as Ed doesn't die on us.
No. Why would you do that?
Seems the missiles aren't that really affected by gravity worlds, which is a
Uh,
tad.
Not at all.
who's the tankiest here? Is it Odin's son?
It should be Ren.
No.
He's flying a tank.
I'm not there though. Remember?
Oh, well, yeah, he would be the tankers if he was here.
Yep.
Trust you to miss staff meetings.
Do you really need a tank?
No.
On a temporal cruiser, I might be pretty tanky. I don't know. Not that tanky, but
I'll have a look at the threat figures afterwards and we'll work out who the tank was.
123k on hull.
We'll open up an EC book and we'll see who the tank actually is.
Incoming missiles.
Ooh, missile got beta.
Yeah, was trying to get to it but couldn't.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
have
to take them out before I get to it, but they're outrunning me.
Yeah.
health.
Ouch, I just lost Gamma to a missile.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these
Anyone,
missiles are not affected by gravity wells at all.
They won't be.
That's one problem I'm having, actually, because this build is not designed for the straight on DPS.
No torpedoes if you can.
Where's Gamma?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
That's
all torpedoed,
red.
mostly.
Good. The spread of torpedoes will
2
get them all the
missiles
time.
inbound on Alpha.
Try and just do it by air effect damage.
Let's get that down out of the way.
So so it's 2 missiles out of the way. Damn, one had a slow pass, didn't it?
Can't see any more. Is that one?
Last missile.
It's construction anchor. There's one down there.
Oh, Alpha's about ready to warp out. And there it goes.
And Gamma's almost gone.
I was just taking out that torpedo.
Gamma's clear. Last Gamma.
Ooh, got that one.
No,
You got that
you
one,
cannot pull away from my gravity well. Come back. There you all go.
You won't be able to get away from those. Kaboom. We're very weak against torpedoes.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
one-shot torpedo job
definitely.
there.
Yeah, they are. They're weak
Definitely
against
weak.
torpedoes.
Yeah.
They've got no shielding. So there's literally
You-
one torp will take them out. I mean, the best bet is to bring in a carrier and just target these and have your pets escort it.
That would definitely be pretty easy.
Yeah, to intercept incoming.
I think that's all.
Alright, Gamma's clear.
It's
Nice.
just beta now.
Anyone know where bait is? Oh, over there. It's almost
Yeah,
done.
Beta's almost clear. Next
Cool.
stop is Glowing Red Rocks.
Secret is
Okay, so
guys.
who's hauling the transports? In this
I'm
Honda-
reasonably maneuverable.
All
Sorry?
right,
I've always taken it as a full team measure.
I'm flying
Just-
a cruiser. Turn rate is crap.
Yeah, so is mine. I'm in a dreadnought.
Already
It's
then.
maneuverable enough.
I've got exceptional turn rate. Or reasonable turn
Awesome.
rate. Let's see what we can do.
Oh,
Right.
we're not a well-balanced team. Most of us are science-based.
Just got to remind me where I've got to go because it's been so long since I've been in this map. I'm a bit lost. There we go.
Just come over here to the Glowing Red Rocks.
Yeah, I had this conversation with them the other day. So you sort of want maybe 1, maximum 2 sides for team attacks. That way they can put everyone in, everyone else whacks them.
I got an engaged tractor beam, but it disappeared.
That means we blew it up.
Oops.
Did you want to do that?
Nope. Well, I got one. Hang on. think I got one.
I got it.
I got a weapons battery.
Oh.
Exactly what you were looking for.
I couldn't remember what we were taking for my baryonic.
Like, heal that transport. Holy.
We'll have to refrain from using our spatial anomalies in this, right?
I don't want to refrain from using my space anomalies.
Got one.
Just not the big ones.
Where do I take them to?
Gravity well and the basics gravity well, very cold in space, and subspace vortex are good, so long as you are on the bar with engaging tractor beams. Because once you engage the tractor beam, they can't be destroyed.
I may have to disagree with you on that one. It just did. Oh, there we go.
They do. You just got to pull them away from all of the explosions that are happening around them. Drawing threats, no problem. Getting them to not explode because of
Have we got to turn them all the way there?
because
Yep.
All the way over there.
Nope, come on, no gravity wells, come on. Even though I just threw one too. Oops. You got it away though. It's cool. Except that transport, son of a.
Catch the thing.
And cleared all the ships in between there and here.
My whole one hazard emitters one should help the repair. I'm just throwing out temporal abilities now. I'm not using gravity well.
This one's probably weak enough for me to use.
Oh, that transport's gone.
Yeah, there's mine.
There we go, I got that one. Strike him over. We'll drop him off there, disengage that tractor beam. So I'm just flying around spamming FQs, just waiting for transports to appear so I can track to them.
Way to do it.
I have a transport.
Oh, you got that one there.
Whew, this is surprisingly hard for.
Okay, everyone return to spawn area. Return to the arrow, because as soon as I get over there, we're going to start the next phase.
I'll turn on my shield aura.
This is going to be an awful lot of grav wells and things aimed at one big ship.
Much.
Right, where are we? Where are you gone?
Not bad, not.
And
Just because two
And we
of us are in.
can't skip it.
Yeah, no skipping this cutscene.
I've got to try and find you. Where are you gone?
Where is it? There it is.
Gotcha.
Hold the power of the storm.
Sometimes I really dislike the neutronic eddies.
Why?
Because it rips whatever is in a gravity well or controllability out of it.
It's more of a placeholder.
But it could be fun.
Oh, yes.
And the one with the placeholder, because I've got one extra console space because of the upgrade I gave to this ship.
Well, okay, the pug
I'd
is.
throw it in there to keep as a placeholder for the time being.
I see Shadow Strikers just said, is there a rendition of Ed's performance?
The pug left. Can we invite our fifth from here?
We can.
No.
No.
Oh, we can?
No. We can't.
All right.
Well, let's try. We'll jump out and reform it. It's fine.
All right.
All right. See you on the outside.
See you on the other side.
And I think I'm gonna switch to another ship here after I upgrade it.
Okie doke.
Oh God, an Alachi.
No, not the electric. Right, let's have some
Okay.
X. Get some X's and I'll form a team again.
Are you using a non exotic ship then?
Me? No.
Oh, good.
Always exotic.
Ah,
Normally I wouldn't be, but for once this is my tune I need to level up, so it's all exotic.
I switch characters in just to diversify our team.
If you want to.
Yeah, if
I
you
don't
want,
really want to.
why not? Go for it. Switch up a bit. I mean, I don't mind. I'll jump onto attack if you want.
Well, you know what? I will. Or
Yeah,
will
we're
I?
not signed to leaks. We don't mind other people from the lesser classes joining us.
Oh, all right. I'll stay on. I'll stay on this team then if you don't want to attack. So I might as well just form the team.
I'm indecisive, so I'm just gonna stay on this character.
My attack is still running exceptionally old meta anyway, so probably about as old as Ronald Grump is.
Okay.
Alright, so there's orange. So we're just waiting for our fifth. Make sure I got all the X's there. So is it Tikva, wasn't it? Who I need to pick up, or are you changing tune? Hello?
I am changing ships.
Ah, okay. I'll wait for the X then. I won't be impatient. But I will remind you, if you want to join us on Discord, you can go www.temporalops.com/Discord, and we're at the top in the streaming channels. Welcome to join us, or you can chat to us in game with /channel join Temporal Interfleet. And the instructions for that, sorry, Intrafleet, INTRAFLEET. That'll go across the screen in a moment. In fact, it's probably doing it right now. Right, there it goes. It's just going through the change, and it'll pop that up now. No, it's not. I don't know what it's doing. Stream's doing its own thing. Right, in the meantime, let's see what DOF missions I've got available in the way of personal DOF missions.
I hope we get a exotic friendly TFO this time, or a ground mission. Ooh.
Yeah, there's can always select a ground mission. Don't have to just wait on it. I know it's reduced rewards, but if you fancy changing it up. Always shift away from the ones that give you successes and go for the ones that give you crits. And unfortunately, you can't change that one away. Got that option, but I'm going to do the rest of them. Collect the successes and leave the crits. Let them stack up. Double check, because sometimes they do drop back in and populate this list. Like that one. Don't tend to use the ones on the ground so much. I don't know whether I should bother slotting that or not. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Right, there we go. So I say, Teacher Kirby's gone really quiet. Somebody shot her.
Kirby's trying to figure something out.
Ah.
Trying to figure out how to link my squad. Square account with my Wix account.
Okay.
Of course, the other option would be to export my Wix website and just put it on the Square thing because they have that option too.
That's
Which
that's
I may,
Kirby's new website.
yes.
Yeah, she's her flavoured pain relief.
Yep. Gummy bears, cookies, and Rice Krispies.
I want a cookie now. Oh dear. Needing cookies. How's that ship change
Yeah.
going?
Almost there.
Right. Let's head back to Sol System. Over we go. So yeah, sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic as I usually am tonight. I've got a little bit of pain. While everyone else is worried about COVID, I managed to catch shingles. So, as I said earlier on, I'm saving up. If anybody needs any of their roofs done, let me know. I've got plenty of them. We can get up and now some of them up there. You'd be good for the winter. Right, in the meantime, let's have a tour around this. Oh look, there's a one of those big ugly ball ships. Never actually appealed to me getting one of those. Actually, they're not ugly. There we go. I showed you that one earlier on. That's the Akomi. Really nice science vessel. And then this looks like one of the multi-missions. So T5 or T6 Vesta possibly. I went through a phase of naming my ships after things that Thor owned. So I had Thor's hammer, I had his spatula, I had his right arm. I think I even had Thor's bootlaces at one point. Chrono Imperium, really nice ship. Handles amazingly. And there's my Achilles heel. I don't know the name of all the Romulan ships. I don't play enough Rom. There's an Eclipse. One of the first Intel ships launched at T6. Bought the whole bundle of those, they're quite nice. There's Crossfield, whether it's a mirror or a legendary, I'm not sure without clicking on him. There's some nice ships dotted around in this instance. Ah, there's Ren in his Jupiter. Looking good. Looking good there, Ren.
I like the blue nacelles with this vanity shield.
Oh, we've lost. Who have we lost off the team?
Nate.
Oops.
Yeah, my connection went down for a second there.
Alright, yeah, actually, I bet you're not in game yet.
Yeah, I'm just logging back in now.
It's not a bad looking ship. Looks a bit like a pregnant guppy, but hey.
I should have named it the USS Bathtub.
Yeah, but for a bathtub, that would imply that you'd be able to get into it from the top, and I suppose you could in that bit there.
Yep, that's where the Callistos launch out.
It's a bathtub designed for zero G. You get into it, you lock the door at the end, and you just it shakes itself about.
See, this is the thing. If it was zero G and the ship moved, the water and all the objects inside in the zero-G environment would stay where they are. The walls would just come closer to them and only be moved when the molecules hit the wall. So
Yeah.
all you'd get is a build-up of water, and then you just face plant a wall of water, then be pushed against the bottom and probably drown. Way to go, Light Guard, kill your crew. That'd be one of the most scariest things, wouldn't it, to be on the Enterprise and gravity fails, the inertial dampers don't work, and all of a sudden you're affected by the movement of the ship because in relation to everything else you would technically
Right.
the ship moved splat.
Yep.
Be like that scene from The Expanse where the guy tries to go at full speed through the ring. In case anybody's seen that brilliant episode. Right, we're still waiting for Tavek on his ship change. What are you changing into? Which ship are you getting?
He's getting the universe.
Oh, the Enterprise J.
Mean Machine. Nah, I don't know what it's.
Yeah, I did get the Enterprise J. I toyed around with it over on Tribble, and I didn't enjoy the ship, so I sold it. I've done it with every single one I've got since. I'm just waiting.
Oh,
It
it is
but I don't know if I
beautiful.
actually want to fly it.
The only other ship that I want to get, which I can't, but is the Inquiry.
Yeah, I haven't got the Inquiry myself.
So expensive.
I dropped a couple. I sold them. Again, it's not one that's really majorly appealed to me.
Yeah.
Just for giggles, I did get myself the what one was it? The Centaur. I picked up a Centaur when they were cheap, and they had them on the lobby sale. Cause it seems stupid not to, to pick up a promo ship for 720 low. Was it somewhere around there? I know they've done a sale on them. So yeah, we're just waiting on the final member to get his ship ready, and then we're going to jump in, and hopefully the random will be ground this time. We won't get another convoluted, horrible space one. No, not like it'll probably be something horrible like well, it won't be horrible. Killer Stations are quite like that. It's one of my favourite ground maps.
Terran ships or Iconians, I won't mind.
Yeah, I was looking through the Facebook page earlier on for Star Trek Online. There's a private group with about 30,000 members there because it covers all the platforms. And they were reminiscing, and somebody actually mentioned the name of a. Well, they didn't mention the name of it. They were talking about the Romulan mission and said, "You remember the one where you have to kill the vampires?" And yeah, Mind Trap, one of the best missions that they got rid of.
I agree totally.
Yeah, it was
Totally.
so much fun. We'd love to have that one back in game if any devs are listening, which I doubt.
One of the only ground missions that a healer can actually carry their weight on without firing a single shot, at least in the later phases.
Yeah, and also let's bring back Terradome.
Never had a chance to play either
Yeah,
of those.
why not?
Yeah, Terradome was phased out end of sort of round about season 7 time. It was gone by Legacy of Romulus, and it was a big pitched battle. It was quite difficult to do it and complete it. So something like that would be quite good.
I just fear that when they do bring back these old missions, if they do, they'll be totally different. Like no win scenario.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see some of the old Foundry missions revamped and actually put into the storyline because their stories were brilliant.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a
Good
lot
enough.
of potential there.
Or at
Get
least
enough
let.
people.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. We should get enough people to do that 20-man fleet mission at some point.
What you mean down on the colony?
No. The
Oh, you
one
mean
in
Starbase
space.
Starbase blockade with the 4 teams of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a fun mission. We haven't done that as a group for a while.
I haven't done that in
Well, done it
2
at all.
years.
I remember back in the early day, it was always the communications array would fall because everyone would all go to the wrong place. Mind you, do you remember, Orange? That would always happen in Mine Trap. You'd end up with about 8 people on your quadrant of the map, extra, and everyone else would fail.
Oh, jeez.
That was so funny. It was annoying. There was a little glitch on that map. There was this little gap between one of the buildings and the scenery. And as you went running past it, if the salt vampires knocked you into it, you couldn't jump out and the stuck command wouldn't work. And if you left, you got an AFK penalty or a leaver penalty. And you had to wait the entire duration. And it usually knocked you in there during the salt vampire phase. And you still had the escape phase and the running to the transport pod phase. And that was a good 15-minute wait for you just stuck in this space, hearing everybody just having fun. I'll have to have a look around YouTube actually and see if there's any old videos there. Hiya Freya, I'm just going to unmute you. I've just seen you pop into... I can't get to that window, 1 second. Let me just move that. There we go, you're unmuted. Gotcha. Welcome to the stream. And he's very quiet.
AFK probably.
I saw a little flash.
Oh, okay.
You're lighting up in Discord, but you might have an in-light mute on as well. Possibly, maybe, don't know.
Yeah, might as well do some reps.
What you mean, as in your reps in game, or are you going to drop down on the floor and give us 20? Because if so, turn the video camera on and we're going to feed that shit out to the public. Hello and welcome to the Temple Operations Get Fit Hour.
Clyde.
And as you can see, I'm the fittest person on the stream. Very bad Ronald Grump impression. Oh, the software doesn't like that. It's completely frozen him. He's not moving now. Oh yes, he is. He started moving again. So how are we doing on that ship?
Done.
Done. Cool. Give me an X.
Damn, man.
You realise after this is actually all going to be ground.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I'm
Right?
You sounded so much like Bill Hicks when you said that. When you said laugh my ass off, and if you followed up with and I had a good time, it would have been reminiscent of that entire sketch. But anyway, moving swiftly on before we breach any more copyright. Let's do a random. So let me just switch over to that to make sure we're all in the same group.
I'm calling Paralova, not Paralova, Parvo. The Parvo ground one.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah, that's my guess.
I
I
reckon
swear, if it's bug hunt, I'm gonna bust a gut.
binary
I hate that.
circuits.
Oh
Hate
god.
bug hunt.
Come on, assault on Terra.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop up.
Pop.
Accepted.
Terraconol would just be
I'm gonna laugh if it's gravity kills.
Now,
Oh,
just to explain why we all shout pop,
I know.
there is a history in game of it throwing up the box to go in and not everybody getting the same box pop up, and we all split the team. It's an old glitch, so we tend to shout pop just to notify that everyone's got the notification, and we all should say we're accepting.
Has nothing to do with the weasel.
No, and we're not
Not
all
at least.
brothers and shouting to our father, pop, pop.
or in need of a Coke.
there we go.
Other cola beverages are available.
It's space.
Hey,
Sphere, yay!
Sphere. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna help me. This is
Oh,
gonna
I'll get my endeavor.
As will I. Nice. Well, I'll get half of it anyway.
Okay, let's see. Shield command.
I ain't done this in a while either.
More temporal ships. Are all of us, or not temporal, space magic ships? Are all of us
Yeah.
exotic?
No,
Oh,
This is a good one for exotic.
it is.
yeah.
but we got a bit of over
And
exotic
so temporal
overload.
ships versus Iconians is good. They can't handle time.
Yeah, they do have problems.
Yep.
Quite like the Baltimore radar. I've got one of those. I've got it in my dry dock. Not a bad little ship. What are we doing that for? You're out of range.
Oh, that was fast.
Yep.
We're all space wizards. What do you expect?
That's a good point.
Yeah, we can operate anywhere.
Although I gotta say I have the smallest ship here.
Not the size of the U ship, it's the size of your magic.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I didn't go through the gateway. I sort of went sideways, downwards, and into a different dimension.
What the? I look chrome, kinda.
Well, we got plenty of time to get at 4 o'clock. Say goodbye.
I thought that ground wheel sort of going down like depth charges, one on either side of them.
Yeah, we might as well split up. We got plenty of gateways.
I'm
Speed
going to
we're
the
getting.
one with,
It's actually better for us if we do split up. I deposit some photonic ships
I see
there.
that ship over here. I'm going to use my photonic fleet just in case they come back over this way.
I'm going to go and nab the ones over at 9 o'clock once I get full impulse.
1 to 9. I'll wait until Cogran 3. Okay.
I'm covering 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Yeah.
Boom, baby. Oh wait a sec. I can't say that. That's copyrighted.
As long as you do it in 6 seconds, I'm sure we can get around copyright law.
Okay, dude in the Jupiter, you got this? Or you need help over there?
No, I got it.
I know, like, I can handle that. I know you can handle that. I'll stick over here. So that power
1 to
build up
9
there.
o'clock. No one in 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock, where I was. Okay, let's head back.
Give me one between 9 and 11.
Yeah, I'm over at... Where am I? I don't know where I am. 6 o'clock, where's that?
Oh, there were
got
like
it.
four
right,
of us over
right
here.
on top of me they were.
I'm looking over this side of the map and none of them are appearing over here. Watch them happen the second I zoom away.
That's the way it works, unfortunately.
Yep. And I got 6 then.
I hate those solar gateways. If you're going to do that, let me just target that. I haven't got pets targetable.
I'm over here at
There
12
we go.
o'clock.
Let's get some healing
Nothing
info.
spawning.
Yep.
There's another one at 3 o'clock.
How time flies when you're having fun. There we
I'll-
go, that would have been more useful.
I'll go to the one at 3 o'clock.
I got 8.
I got 10.
Okay.
As soon as I can hit full impulse, that is.
Actually, Ed's already got 8, so he doesn't need that, so...
You just gotta keep them from getting out of here.
That's easy enough to do. There you go. Have one of those. There is the gateway. Too far out, I can't even see it.
Yeah. See you on the other side.
Yeah, we're calling.
Yeah, those solar gateways are murder.
No, the ship's warped out, but the solar gateway was still hitting me.
I've had that happen.
Okay, it automatically warped me somewhere, even though I didn't go through a... Okay, sure.
Yeah, I didn't want
Why not?
to warp them.
I have another grab wall.
Do I need to even set my grab wall down? There. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Just do
Put
it.
all the grab wells in it.
I'm just seeing our canyon ships go flying past me. It's like, whoa.
I'm like,
No,
wow.
right?
Let me just zoom out a little bit because.
It's like, oh, okay.
Oh no, because all the stream is seeing is a blur of colour.
Yeah.
Here, have another grab well.
And Ronald Grump sat there. I'm gonna wait just a few more seconds.
Another
before I put
timeline
those
collapse.
abilities. Those done, then follow up with a cloak, and then that. There we go.
You have done.
That grabber was a
Take
bit
out
late.
their command vessels. Weren't there command vessels in that swarm?
Yeah, here they are now.
Oh, alright. Grab well!
And there they go.
Remember to remove that a purple cloud. So
There's a cloud?
That purple eddy's... Oh, what's the damn thing called? I should remember this thing. Hang on.
Something,
Summon
Neutronic eddies?
remove them from our grab wells. Where are they now?
I'm not using them.
No, I've got the eddies. That's why it's throwing them out. Yeah, it's causing eddies in the space-time continuum.
I am stuck inside a.
Oh, did you actually get the reference?
Yes.
Aha!
I was choosing to ignore it.
Oh,
No
someone should
grab
just-
well.
Someone should just stood and said, "Well, tell him to come and get his sofa."
Gradually moving further and further out of range. Come back here.
Let the timeline collapse.
Collapse?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's when it happens and it's not what you want. It's the amalgamation of a timeline crap and timeline collapse.
It was a tongue accident.
Yeah, you don't want one of those.
No.
Oh dear.
They reappear, boom, straight into the grab wheels.
Yeah.
Oops.
And then more grab wells on top of them.
I'm a very cold in space as well on top of that.
Yep. And, you know, just for the sake of...
Another gravity well for.
Yeah. How'd you like a subspace vortex?
I have another very cold in space.
I'll have another one of those.
I'm gonna get rid of that ability now. Hang on. It's on my spam bar, so it's...
There's so many anomalies around here. It's hard to tell which ones are mine.
I don't even know who's on mine.
The worst one to have out would be that delayed overload cascade. Because that
Oh,
can
yeah, I
throw
have
ships
that.
like 40 kilometers out.
Yeah, I have that one, but I haven't. That's another one of them. It's one
Right,
Kirby
defeat
recommends on
her
her
flagship.
build, but I don't actually normally use it. I only save that for shit. Get them away from me.
Or, you know, everything's already low, just blow it all up.
Alright, time for the flagship, which probably won't last long.
Yeah, I went through the gateway this time, didn't go sideways.
Watch your eyes.
Oh, that's alright.
Wow, that is a bit bright, isn't it?
The great big blinding beacon of bullshit.
Let's return the favour. Let's get rid of those there. Boom.
Good.
Damn.
Oh, didn't we need to close the gateway?
We did. I did it.
Oh, alright.
Diversionary tactics. Well done, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. He hit him with the plasma storm, and I think, yeah, you keep him right there. I'll keep just closing this thing right next to it.
Alright, ready for the next one?
Ready?
Right, so Atraz, or what's that? Atriaz.
Oh, you're warping out?
Yeah, I did. Force of habit. Sorry. He said room in the team for one more. We've got a full team at the moment.
Hang on,
But if you want to jump in and join us, join the type the following command into game chat if you're not a member already. If you drop that into your chat channel in game, that'll join you to our in-game chat channel, and you can give us an X in there. And when we're forming teams, you're more than welcome to join us. Right, so I've got some X's here for this one.
So you can take my place. I gotta go eat dinner.
Okie dog. What are you having? Anything nice?
Don't know yet. Might be rice and something else. I'm not sure yet. I gotta see what there is.
Okay.
I'll be back.
You got wanting to join.
Well, we've lost Ren, so we've got a space available.
Right. As well, because if you had more than one, I was going to say I'll jump out as long as I'm doing my synth wave for the day.
Okay. Are you doing an AFK synth wave? Or are you actually going to do a proper synth
I'm
wave?
actually going to do it. See how much we could batter the synth wave. That'd be an interesting one.
I've never actually done synthwave. I've just done an AFK one with the fleet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After that, I found it really boring to even just sit there and AFK it. So I actually ran Partisan for the entire duration. So yeah, I didn't mind that. It was all right. I got the rewards for it. So it's worth doing it just to pick up the 8k deal.
Yeah. Well, I'm now on 12, but yeah, same reason. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I haven't done it today yet. I was planning on just not bothering with it, but that'll be quite handy. So,
Anyone else need to do it?
So yeah, we're gonna run a synthwave. So those of you that want to join us, just let us know. That'll then give you your daily reward for your event, or you can convert that into the reward for dilithium, and that was that some marks, isn't it? What's it give? Let's have a look. So yeah, I'll give 8,000 dilithium. And then that'll increase to 12 tomorrow, isn't it? And then to 16. However long the event's running for. It's to Thursday, isn't it? This Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe 2 more days. Well, I'm not planning going anywhere because I ache too much with these bloody shingles. I can't believe it. I've actually had chicken pox twice when I was younger.
That's unusual.
Yeah, I know. So I had it mild. I've had it mild both times. Well, if anyone wants to join us in game /channel_join temporal intrafleet with an A, R-A, so intrafleet, and drop us an X in that channel and you're to join our team, or you can join us on Discord by going to www.temporalots.com/discord. Alternatively, you can send a mail in the post to Starbase39 at PO Box. No, I'm only joking. We wouldn't respond to that anyway. I haven't used proper writing implements for years. I don't know whether they still exist.
I'm at Starbase 39. I wasn't told about getting the mail.
Oh, well, while you're there, can you check PO Box 39 for me in Starbase 39?
Sure, why not?
Ah, thank you. It's not ours. I just want to know what's in there.
I'll take note
Oh,
of that.
just watch
being
out for
nosy.
the photonic bombs that are in there.
Yeah, they're not mine. I don't own any photonic bombs.
Oh, I packed a photonic dampener. Yeah, that's the ticket.
You can't even say it.
Because if they're only photonic bombs, it's gonna be all light, so it'll be fine.
Oh, for God's sake.
Technobabble is very hard to say sometimes.
You do realise every time you say a joke like, oh, we lose 15 viewers and we didn't have 15 to start with. We're on negative numbers now. Nah, it's not that bad. Right, I don't think we've got any takers, so we can always join and hope for that we don't get an AFK.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
For a while, so.
I'll put out a final shout just to make sure before we join.
I'm ready.
Can always put a shout out in the stream chat as well if you're not a member. You want to jump in.
He's just logged in.
Who's that?
Hippie J's is logged in.
No. Oh yeah, so he has.
Are people still calling him Hippie J?
No, it's just oi.
That's his ad.
Yeah, to his close friends he's called H, and to his really close friends he's called oh fuck. Love you, hippie. Just in case you're watching. Background noise while you're doing other things. Blendering stuff. Anyway, that's the final call. Let's join this queue. Let's go. Pop.
Pop.
Pop goes the weasel.
Accepted.
Accepting.
So this is like
It's also the space.
this is my first actual played run through of this. So this is going to be interesting.
It's B.
But don't forget, if you want to take part in our screenshot contest, then you've got to be in a fleet in the Armada. So there's plenty of fleets for you to choose from. You can hop onto our Discord, have a look through, contact any of the leaders, and join their fleet. Some of them you've heard of. So UFP Starfleet. Who else is there? Island of Misfit Toys. So yeah, it's quite a few Templar operations. We got 4 different variants of the fleet there that people will probably know of and seen dotted around. And we're also going to have another competition as well. I'm contemplating with the idea of actually coming up with being able to offer each of the fleets in the Armada their own merch with their own logos, which will be available for people to buy via a store through Twitch. For a normal price that you'd pay for a jacket or a hoodie, but we're actually going to ask people to design a Temple Operations logo to put on clothing. There'll be a price for that one, including possibly the actual item that it gets put onto, free of charge. So a few little things that we planned on doing. So what have I got to do here? Right, I've got to go to these things, I imagine.
Guys up, drop them in. The ships, bigger the ship, the better.
Alright, so I've got to pick them off the starbase first.
No, not from the starbase, from the rings around the edge. And
All
don't
right.
fly outside the circle, you get zapped like I'm about to, because I have a shot.
Alright, okay. How close do I have to be to get
Ow,
them?
that hurts.
How many can you carry at a time? 1, 2 or 3?
3.
Cool. That sounds logical.
Poor things flew into my grab well range. Oh well.
Yeah. Most things on the map are in my gravel range. No, I'm only joking. It's not that bad. They will be soon, the way it goes.
They exploded before reaching the center of my grab well. They got torn apart by tidal forces.
Yeah, so normally the frigates aren't so important because the frigates will often get lost, but the cruisers and the battle cruisers are much more useful.
Well, I've beamed up 3 and each time it's not giving me one. Stupid thing.
Yeah, don't bother beaming any into transports at this point. It's a waste of time, really.
Alright, that's what I did. I beamed into the frigate.
Yeah, that's fine. That activates the frigate. That's okay. It's basically, yeah, for some reason the people can't go straight from the transport to the surface to the frigate, which is directly above them.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That sounds really
Beaming
logical, doesn't it? I mean,
That is logical as beaming from Earth to Cronus.
yeah. I mean, they've obviously been listening to chief medical officers here, following the science.
I mean, come on. If a Ferengi can figure out transwarp beaming technology, why can't humans?
My cat managed it.
Humans are too busy strapping 2 warp cores together.
I've had enough of you. Go away. Is it worth beaming them to the transport then? Yay,
No.
no. Alright. Where do I put these 3 when I've done it?
Ish.
If you
bring
find
back.
cruisers, battle cruisers, or frigates, basically.
Ah, okay, I see one.
And
Told you I
bigger
hadn't played this through.
Focus on the bigger ship first if you can, because the frigates don't last very long. They're not well, because they're weak as
And
hell.
the question the stream is asking is, did he say ship?
Possibly.
Alright, there's a very limited range on transport. It's funny, isn't it, how we can transport halfway across the galaxy, but we can't transport to a ship more than 3 kilometers away from us.
Yep.
I mean, do we go back to like the end of the 21st century and the experiments by Dr. Bob McBeamy Bob? Who was the official inventor of the transporter? Dr. Bob McBeamy Bob.
I think he's on Enterprise.
Seems legit.
I don't know, we're not talking about that anymore.
I see a command battle cruiser. Nice.
Yeah, so do I.
Command battle cruiser filled.
I've got another one over here. Really nice. Which one of those I've actually seen?
The transports get to the starbase faster, is what it is.
Yeah, but the transports don't have any sort of defensive capabilities at all.
And this is truth.
At least the other ships will help you fight. Not that there's any real point in them doing so, because, it's all up to us anyway.
Here's another cruiser powered up. Oh wow, this cruiser is an Excalibur class, huh?
I just powered up a Galaxy class.
Nice. Oh, the Ross.
Oh,
Alright, move in.
Oh, yeah,
Move into the yellow line.
Okay, get inside the yellow line, Ed.
Yeah, I am. I am. I was just on my way because somebody
Got a
nicked
few
that.
seconds. I'm
People
gonna
are
activate
nicking
one
the
more.
crewman that I'm trying to pick up.
I was going to activate that one, but that was something.
I'll go over and get this one here.
We've only got a few more seconds before it goes, so I might have time to activate this one cruiser if I'm lucky. If not, I'll get whacked in the.
10 seconds.
Damn it! Now I'm not going to have time to activate the cruiser.
Most of what we have left are transports and frigates.
I did just see a cruiser, but I shot straight past it because I was going too fast. There it is.
Let's pick up a 3rd crew member. Come on.
There's a random doomed synth frigate. It got into range of my gravity well again.
I wish I would actually put the display on the centre of the screen rather than over the right side, because I don't clock it over there. Right, let's find there's a command battle cruiser that's activated.
Here's another.
Yeah, I've got a command battle
Looks like
cruiser
Galaxy
here.
X here.
That's activated. They're all frigates.
All right. One more to go on this Galaxy X, if you can.
Yeah, just doing it now. This one, these 2. There you go, and I can pick a crew from surface as well.
need to lower my headset, Mars. I'm talking and people are not responding. I think probably go, oh, listen to me. Load the headset again, haven't I? Just so I can sneeze without people's eardrums exploding.
How long we got? 2 minutes. Cool.
Come on, give me
For this
another-
phase.
Yeah, I can still get another crew member
Come
from
on, give me
here.
another. There's gonna be at least 1 or 2 more frigates. Come on. Oh, that's... Have we actually activated them all? Oh,
Think
that's just
so.
a frigate over there. Right.
Oh, it stops you, don't you, when you activate that bloody console?
Yeah, that's one annoying thing. Sometimes.
Yeah. Let's just tie stuff up. There we go.
There we go. So cruiser activators.
Nice.
If you see other cruisers and frigates that need activating, don't even bother picking up any more people. There's no point now.
I have 3 people now.
I'm out, so I'm just going to go on the offensive.
Yeah, I've got 3.
New
Gotta
circle.
find a ship to go on the offensive with. Oh, there's one.
Transport.
Oh, I've got a Federation frigate over here.
Are you?
Yeah.
I can't even see where are you. Are you right over there? I won't get you in time.
You got
Oh,
those?
I might. There we are.
Well, I've got nothing. I've
Getting
got
another
nothing on me,
frigate.
so
That's a transport. Where's the frigate?
I'm right on top of it.
Ah, yeah.
I am just running across
Got
transports
it.
right now.
Got it. Can't see.
Yeah,
Slow
try and
down.
someplace-
Slow down. You jumped my target. Fuck's sake.
Back in.
Let me target stuff. It's not allowing me to transport to it. Oh, for fuck's sake, what are you doing, map?
I can't even see you on my map.
I'm behind you. Got it.
Oh, there you are. You're down there.
Got it. Got that frigate there.
Yeah, I'll continue around clockwise.
I would think more synth ships would be swarming the base.
Yeah, you'd think so. But it's maybe the Romans programmed them, really, so...
There's a transport there. This gets annoying when this is slightly out of that 2.5k range and it's useless. I head back into the middle now. Oh, we got a minute and a half.
Wow, what's that effect?
What, mine?
Directly in front of you, yeah. What is that?
That is the enhanced weapon mycelium limiter.
Wow. I've never seen that activated before. That was really beautiful.
Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it?
You get
I'm
fast
gonna do a demo record of that at some point and actually get a picture of it. So from a few angles, I'll drop it up on YouTube. I'll probably do that after the stream.
I'm guessing that comes from a ship, does it?
It's from. I can't remember where it's from now.
The Rift?
The enhanced weapon mycelial thingy, isn't it? One of the new things from the.
Yeah, the revolutionary set.
Yeah. It's one of the bonuses from that.
Oh, I see. Got you. I can't use that then. It's fine.
Yeah, I just
It's
thought I'd
really
toy
hard
around
to
with it.
aim too.
Yeah. It's better on rather large enemies. So you know, if you're in like a HSC and you target a Unimatrix, then yeah, I can see it having use. I mean, the set itself is not bad from what I'm measuring with it, but as I say, I'm nowhere near the top of the tables or anywhere near halfway up them at the moment.
I'll take beta.
Okay, I'll take gamma.
I'll go to alpha then.
I just take it. We just got to defend it against crap.
Yeah, and I'll just keep going round and round in circles and pick up any miscellaneous crap.
The easiest way is to just trap them in the exotic. And just hope the walk will reach. Oh, white out! Whoa.
Yep.
That's why they call it the big, bright, blinding beacon of bullshit.
Yeah, it's a bayonet. I'll get my revenge in a minute. I'll give it back to them. There we go. I've here another white out. I'll do it myself. That's my own beacon of bullshit. So you got to watch out for those warp core explosions killing these things, bringing their hulls down. By the time it takes to fire, they're already gone. There you go, that's them gone from there. Let's wait for this lot to go. So much exotic across this map, it's funny. It's like everyone has all of a sudden decided, oh, we want to be science players.
Well, I must say I did that because every single one of my other tunes is attack. This is my only psi.
This is my first psi, first character as well. Over 11,000 hours of gameplay. I think you'd be better than this, wouldn't you?
Well, for me it was more case of I had some, well, over a year of you lot and Kirby saying how good Psy was, thinking, okay, I'll give in, I'll get one.
We did not twist your arm at all. Much.
Was I wrong?
I don't know yet, it's not fully leveled. When it's completely sorted, I'll let you know how good it is.
Cool, that someone's gone.
Alright, grab will open, everyone in.
Why are you firing torps at him? Stupid thing. It's like it was ignoring firing torps at that one. Let me target that one. That's what I want. Thank you. That pulls you all away from the cruisers then. Thank you. Bring in the assistance.
Leave, and still keep going. At last.
Whew.
Suck my gravity well.
Yeah.
Your gravity well really
Fleet
sucks.
marks.
Oh, more marks, yes.
Yep, if you can get turned to fleet at the moment, I need to buy all my trait slots.
Oh, I haven't bought any trait slots.
Right, well, it's coming up for 11:30 here in the UK. I've been going now for what 2.5 hours, and starting to feel a little bit drained. And the old shingles is making my skin a bit sore, so I'm going to attempt calamine lotion. Believe it or not, calamine lotion actually hurts. Couldn't believe it. Partner went down to the pharmacy, picked up a bottle of calamine lotion. I put a little bit on some cotton wool. What do you guys call cotton wool? Like balls of
Cotton balls.
cotton balls,
Yeah,
yeah.
cotton ball.
Put a bit of calamine lotion on cotton ball. Gently touched it to the skin just under my left breast, and the pain that just shot through just from the sensation of the cold. And Kirby will understand what I mean because she suffers sometimes with the
Look at
nerve
this, an
issues.
electric shock.
Yeah, but it spasmed all of the muscles in the entire region that was served by the nerve that's been affected by it.
Yep.
Oh, it was excruciating. So yeah, I recommend anybody if you get here, as you get older, stay away from anybody that's got chickenpox or shingles because it hurts. But anyway, moving swiftly on. I want to see what's going on in Fleet. Let's have a quick look, see what projects we got available.
I'm just saying I can dump anything into.
So yeah, don't forget November the 14th at 10 p.m. we're doing another live stream. We're going to be hosting our screenshot contest. We want people to take menacing shots of their ships, dump them into the screenshots chat channel in our Discord server. You have to be a member of one of the fleets in the Armada to take part, and we will be giving away prizes for the best pictures. We haven't decided them yet, but they will be good. They'll be worth a bit of EC, and we'll see what we can get together for you. And we are also going to be having an evening where we are going to be chatting with Kirby. There'll be questions available. We're going to decide the format on that one.
Yep.
We're going to arrange a date for you. So you got questions for Kirby. We're not sure yet whether it's going to just be Stowe related or whether it's a Ask the Teacher Anything night. I hope you heard the inverted commas around the word everything there.
I reserve the right to answer cryptically.
Yeah, I reserve the right to impersonate Kirby and pretend to answer for her.
And strap in, because that'll be a fun evening.
Did she just say strap on?
I said strap in.
Alright, okay.
You can
Okay.
strap in your strap on. That's fine, yeah.
If I was strapping in my
Whatever.
strap on, that would be a very uncomfortable evening.
I'm gonna log off the evening, guys. Have a good
I
one.
think you better log off. The conversation's gone south. Good night, like,
I
man. Have a good day
I
at work
did
tomorrow.
see just at the wrong moment there, so I came back to the really weird bits.
that's the way it usually works.
Yeah.
Everyone
have a good
usually
one,
comes
guys.
back on the weird bit.
Good night, man.
I know I do.
So yeah, but I think for the rest of us, I think we're going to call it a night anyway because it's a late one for us, and we'll catch you again. I probably might stream at some point over the weekend. Also, have a look as well. Watch out for my other channel if you're into your rave music, Ed's Evil Twin. Not only on Twitch but also on YouTube and also on Mixcloud, where it's all royalty free over there. Well, it's not royalty free. Royalties are actually paid for, but you can actually listen to it, so there's no copyright restrictions. And also, keep an eye out for Teacher Kirby's up and coming video on how to make a video about a video in Stowe.
Yeah,
Yes.
what he said.
Yeah, or she's got a new video on how to rig an election by withholding postal votes. Anyway, we're moving swiftly on. We shall catch you later. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night.
Good night, folks.